Hey, so today I'm going to be doing a review of the Gin Amber microneedling device. And I'm actually really glad that there are different types of microneedling device out there on the market, because when I started my business in 2012, there was nothing out there. It was just the, scary Dermarollers. 12, 13 years later, there's so many new devices out there on the market. And I think it's great because I do believe that microneedling needs more publicity. By far, microneedling has been the best thing I've ever done to my skin. A lot of people are unnecessarily suffering with acne scars, and all that. So I feel like the more people know about microneedling, the better. So the more brands that come out with it, it kind of helps out everyone, right? So this is the Gin Amber microneedling device, and this is how it came. So I don't know which one I got. I think I got the basic one. And I will say that the packaging is really cute. It did take like a week to arrive, but the graphics and the inserts really cute, and they have a lot of like QR codes and things like that. Okay, so we're gonna first start off. I got the 0.5 millimeter roller here. So it's green. The needles here in this one, I like the handle. The handle is like thinner, I guess, than a usual Dermaroller. And the needles are, I feel like they're more spaced out than the Banisher needles, and they are stainless steel. So let me show you in comparison. You can kind of see like the Banisher needles and then the Gin Amber ones. I feel like the Gin Amber ones are spread out a lot more, whereas the Banishers one are not. So for me, in terms of microneedling, I want more needles, because more needles means you're getting more like surface area in terms of collagen production, and I want thinner needles. So it seems like, I don't know if the needles are the same amount of thinness, but you can definitely see the Gin Amber is like a steel material and the Banish ones are gold there. Okay. Woo, it does prickle my skin. I'm going to actually use it. So that's that. And then let's see in here. I love how they use corrugated cardboard. Oh, the vitamin C booster. I didn't know there's a vitamin C serum in here. And this vitamin C has sodium absorbable phosphate, witch hazel, hyaluronic acid, dimethylsulfone, ferulic acid, glycerin. Okay, so the actual composition of this is similar to Banish's vitamin C serum, except for the fact that it doesn't have L-ascorbic acid. It's sodium absorbable phosphate, which for me, like for vitamin C serums and for general ingredients in skincare, it doesn't matter how good the product is or what percentage. It just matters if it's going to be absorbed into the skin. And L-ascorbic acid, the actual process of an ascorbic acid, it basically adds an OH factor to the chemical composition of the mRNA like protein matrix of collagen. So that is why L-ascorbic acid is the most studied form of vitamin C, and it actually directly links to the acceleration of the replication of collagen. Okay, whereas other forms of vitamin C, I don't believe they have been studied as much, and they are like there as vitamin C, but you don't know if that chemical composition actually directly increases actual collagen fiber. So yeah, I think that's just something you guys need to know. But I do like this. I do like this thing. It actually smells kind of similar. Let me see the texture of it. It's not, oh, it's more like a watery instead of like a thicker texture. It's very like, it almost feels like a water serum. Okay. I like that, but I do like the pump. I do think the pump is a great like thing. Our vitamin C serum is a lot thicker, so like it can't really come through a tube like that. Okay, pump like that. And then let's see what else I got. So I got a mini Dermaroller. So this works for crow's feet, fine lines, dark circles, thin and dun lips, puffy under eyes. They have a lot of QR codes. I don't even know if Vanish has any QR codes. Oh my god, this is the cutest. So here's the baby, just for size comparison. The baby, and this is the mama. And then here's the Banisher size comparison. So relatively like the same kind of size. But this one, oh wow, I think the needles, I don't know how big the needles are, but they do kind of seem like they're not small. I don't know if this is a 0.25 or a 0.5. Let's see. So I think I'm going to just microneedle my neck area And maybe I'll do a side-by-side comparison of the two devices, okay? You guys know, like, I'm just going to do things how I'm going to do them. So first, I'm using alcohol prep pad. I think I'm going to just do my neck today because I do have to take my daughter to her swimming lesson right after this, and I don't want my face to be exposed to the sun. I guess my neck is okay for whatever reason. So alcohol prep pads, and you're just going to prep everything. I'm going to try the baby one too. And then to clean the Banisher, all you need is super simple, some rubbing alcohol. Snap it. There you go. Watertight seal. Ooh, okay. So let's start dermarolling. This is my friend Ricky's mirror. She makes the best mirrors. And I'm going to start dermarolling my neck. Woo! Okay. It definitely is spicy. Let's try this one. So, okay, I'm going to be completely honest. I do feel like the Gin Amber one hurts more. And I think the reason is because the needles are spaced far apart. And it's kind of like, you know, when you have a bed of nails and the nails are closer together and it hurts less than if they're far apart. I think that's why. So this is kind of painful. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, you guys, without some numbing cream or something. I don't think I can do it. I don't know. I feel like because the Banisher, the needles are closer together, and maybe titanium needles that are gold plated. I think it's also, you guys, I swear, I think it's also the tip of the needle is like, it's just different. I think it's a thinner needle. I think that's why it also doesn't hurt as much. I don't know, you guys, and I'm not saying this because this is Banish. It really, like, this one hurts a lot more to roll into the skin. I do think Dermarollers, they hurt more in general than an actual stamper device. Like this doesn't, it is spicy, but it doesn't feel like as whatever. Okay, I'm going to try the mini roller. It's so freaking cute and adorable. Roll it along my eyes. Okay, it still is spicy. It is, I don't know why it's so spicy for me. Here it's okay. And then I'm going to try along my nose. I will say this actually is pretty good around the nose because it's smaller. So I do like the small size if you're looking for something around the nose. And then around the eyes, it kind of stings. It does sting. I said I wasn't going to do this around my face. I'm going to only do it around my neck. So let's keep doing my neck. Yeah, it's too much on my neck. I can't do it. I do think you need to use numbing cream. Okay, let's try the vitamin C serum. So overall, I like the small roller. I think that small roller is nice. I do think the big roller it's just too painful for me. And I'm somebody who microneedles a lot. So the serum has a very distinct vitamin C smell. All vitamin C serums have like that distinct smell. But I like it. It's not sticky. So the Banish one is a little sticky, but it's nice. I feel like it absorbed well into the skin. I think the prices of the Gin Amber and Banish, I think they're similar. Maybe I guess I'll put it down below. So I would say that I do like the small Dermaroller because you can see the area is smaller. So if you want to go around the nose, but Banish, we are working on something that people can use like under their eyes and around their nose. But in terms of the larger Dermaroller, I just feel like it's too painful. Okay. And this is a 0.5 needle length. And I'm somebody who microneedles a lot. And it was really hard for me to do it. And I'm going to do a zoomed in comparison of the needles because I do think there is something with the thickness or the way the needles are arranged that makes it more painful. In terms of vitamin C, I honestly would suggest a vitamin C serum with L-ascorbic acid if you are going to microneedle instead of absorbable phosphate. What is this? Sodium absorbable phosphate, yeah, instead of this. But I mean, I think if you want a good Dermaroller device, I think this is a good Dermaroller device. Seems well made. I don't know the difference between stainless steel and gold or titanium, if that would make it less painful. But again, to me, it was just too painful. Too painful. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.